What's going on, people? I hope everybody's doing great. I know everybody's going crazy over that hantavirus thing and the cruise ship and all that stuff, and people saying, "Oh, it happened on the Disney, and it happened on NCL or Royal." No, it didn't. It didn't happen on the cruise ships. First of all, it's not even a regular cruise ship. It's one of those small joints. It's almost like a yacht. It fits only 200 people. I think our capacity is 200 people, right? When you look at regular cruise ships, which I just been on one of them, it's 6,000 people in there. So it's a big difference. And they do have a safety protocol for people for quarantine and stuff like that. They got beds down there at the lower part of the ship where if you need to be quarantined, they send you down there and stuff like that, and they feed you until you get off the ship. So they have ways of containing certain things. I got a chance to experience that during the pandemic because if you were still traveling like I was during the pandemic, a lot of people's getting a lot of quarantines happen. But what people need to really worry about is not the virus. They need to worry about their health. Don't wait. Don't wait and be thinking about you're gonna be taking some vitamin D and some vitamin C and all those vitamins because now you're worried about a virus that's affecting you. How about you do that now? Get your health in order. Arm yourself. You can't protect yourself from an inevitable. These viruses gonna come out there and they're gonna attack people here and there. So you want to be smart and get your health in order. Go get your blood work. Don't go online and just look at some supplements and order it. Go get your blood work. See what you're deficient in. Once you find out what your deficiencies are, work on fixing your deficiencies because a lot of times they fix whatever overall medical problems you have. That's what y'all need to focus on. But if we want to break down the hantavirus, right? There's two types of the hantavirus. One of them is contagious. That's the one that pretty much comes from Argentina, which is the Andy version of the hantavirus, which it could touch from contact to contact to people, and that's from Argentina. And then when you do research for the people that was on the cruise ships, a lot of them like to go to remote islands and they like to do nature walks and the people like two of the people that died, they was one of the people that was out there doing bird watch and stuff like that. So they was in the wilderness and all that, and there's all types of viruses and stuff like that out there, you know. But remember, there's so many viruses in this world that you don't even know what's going on. The only thing you can do is protect your health. So if you get caught up with something, you'll be able to beat it. So that's what you should focus on. Focus on your health. Get your vitamin D levels up. Get your magnesium levels up. Get your B12. Make sure and for your vegans out there, y'all lacking in B12. Y'all need to get your B12 in order because it's not healthy. You're gonna be malnourished. That's why a lot of vegans sometimes they have their health problems are limited. The next thing you know, they get sick from something or die for something. It's because you have to have B12. That helps with your nervous system. You need your B12. You need your magnesium, and make sure when you do buy your supplements, after you see what you're deficient in, and you say, okay, you need more vitamin D, you need more vitamin this. Make sure the supplement company has been third party reviewed and approved by a lot of different third parties to verify that they're not trying to give you snake oil too, because there's a lot of those fake supplements going around, getting people sick, giving supplements a bad name. So, but I'm gonna tell you the supplements I take. I ain't set my commercial up, but there's a company on Amazon. It's called Rosabella, right? Rosabella beetroot, and it works right away. Like it's not one of those vitamins where you have to wait a while for your body to adjust to it to see how it's affecting your body. No, it works very quick. When I say quick, I took a beetroot supplement, right? And I got a Fitbit watch. I think everybody, if you monitoring your vital signs all the time, like I do, you get yourself a Fitbit watch, or you could use it on your Apple Watch. My Fitbit monitors my vital signs when I sleep. Like it monitors how many beats per minute, um, my heart rate. It monitors all that, my blood oxygen level. So when I'm sleeping, it monitors all that stuff to see if there's anything going on with me. And it's able to determine your daily readiness to see if you're ready to perform your task today, or if your body needs a little bit more rest. So get yourself a Fitbit watch too. You pick which one you want. They all pretty much do the same thing. Some do more than others though. Obviously, you got to spend a little extra more money. So something to think about. But now I'm back to Rosabella. Rosabella is a company on Amazon. They sell beetroot supplements. And if anybody knows what beetroot does, Let me break down what beetroot is. Beetroot has something called nitrates. Nitrates is what the body needs, right? Now, beetroot, you could take beetroot, and then they got something called cacao powder. Now, cacao powder helps your body produce nitrates that the body needs. So one helps you produce your body, and the other one comes with it already. So you take both of them, it becomes explosive. And what that helps with your blood circulation, cholesterol, it helps with a lot of different things. And it could overall fix a lot of your problems. And I won't say overnight, but you'll see results within a matter of a couple of days. So if you take a beetroot supplement, within a few days you'll start to feel a difference, like more energy, everything. You realize that you need less sleep because your body's able to sleep better. Because the whole thing is when you're sleeping at night, you want your blood and everything to circulate more. And if you have a Fitbit watch, like I do, it helps monitors your heart to see if your heart is beating slower. And if it's being slower, that means that your heart is becoming more optimized. So, like for example, my heartbeat used to be at like 60 some heartbeats, and then it dropped down to 50 some. When I'm sleeping at night, that's amazing. That means that my cardiovascular system is working, it's performing very well, and doesn't require enough power when I'm sleeping. But if your heart rate is like 80 or something like that, you got to get it down to the 70s at least, or get it below, below 70 if you could, because the lower your heart rate at night when you sleep, that means your cardiovascular system is working very well. So I didn't want to make this an infomercial, but you guys out here running around worried about viruses, I need to worry about your damn health. You might die by it. You might die by it. You might mess around and get run over by a car. Life is not certain. So even if you get your helmet on, you can get run over. You know. So just live your life and don't be scared, and you'll be fine. Peace and God bless everybody.